Today we will be interviewing Liliana Hernandez. She was born in Hermosillo, Sonora, but she moved to Phoenix, Arizona. She comes to visit us, and talking with her, I was interested in her job. Today we will be asking her some questions. Eh,
Hi, my name is Liliana Hernandez, and I work as a tax preparer at Phoenix, Arizona.
Thank you for accepting this interview. Tell me, what is an income tax?
An income tax is a tax imposed on individuals or entities in respect of the income or profit earned by them. So, um, I the taxes is every person that works has to pay taxes, has to do taxes every year, starting on January and ending on April 15, 16, depends on the date.
Thank you. How did you decide to work in an income tax?
I used to, I was in at the University of Hermosillo. I was studying accounting, but I went to United States. I decided to stay there, and I was trying to find a job um, or a career, something that was something like the one that I was studying here in Hermosillo. So that's why I started working as a tax preparer.
What inspired you to be in this area of work?
Uh, I really don't like math. I really don't like numbers, but those are the only ones that make sense in my head. So for me, it's better to read, I don't know, a formula or numbers than writing like a letter or something. So that's why I love my job.
How long have you have doing this?
I've been doing this for 16 years, and I started on 2008, so I've 16 years.
What kind of clients you have usually worked with?
What now?
Clients.
Oh, I work with every type of clients. I have from people that works cleaning houses, people working as a landscaping, construction. I have people just selling food. I have a lot of different types of clients.
What do you think is the most common mistake that people usually do with taxes?
Not keeping receipts. They when they came with me to file their taxes, they always have, well, not all the time, but sometimes they have to pay to the IRS because they don't keep the receipts. So we don't have the amount that they spend. It's not like this that if you go to the gas station, you ask them for, ¿cómo le dicen aquí? Cuando van y piden un recibo. I know people that have companies here, goes to the gas station here, and they ask to send the receipt to some people so they can put it on their taxes as a deductible. We're not doing that at the United States. We keep the receipts, and you have to keep them for 3 years. So that's the big mistakes that people do, not keeping the receipts.
What's the most difficult challenge you have worked on?
I had a client a few years back, and he was having problems because a lot of people was working with his social security number, and it was a lot of work. He wasn't receiving any kind of credits because the IRS was saying that he was earning a lot of money, but he wasn't. He was just working his job, but a lot of people was working with his number, earning a lot of money, and it was a really, really big challenge, but we helped him.
What has this job taught you over the years?
A lot of things. one of the things that I learned is to how to keep the money, like how to separate money for my company and then money to save, money for my family or travel. So I know how to manage or how to
For the money. Or
I
you
forget the
should-
yeah yes.
And how do you deal with clients that don't have all their documents in order?
It's difficult. It's difficult because sometimes the people are lazy and they say, oh, you have all my information there. And that's true. I have all the information from past years, but I don't have the new income or the new um, spendings, the new receipts that he spent. And they want everything. They want me to do everything, and I have to talk to them. And because they've been with me, they've been my clients for several years. Now they know what I need, so I don't have any problems now. But at the beginning, it was a challenge to educate them.
What advice would you give to someone filing taxes of the first time?
Uh, well, I will tell them to don't discourage. It's a lot of um, it's a lot of information to process because every year numbers change and we have to be studying every single year. So sometimes we learn something this year, but next year is different, or they add something different. So I will tell them, do not stop learning. Do not stop seeking for schools or someone who can help you to learn every single day.
When is the best time to start preparing for tax season?
I will say the best time after season finish. Yeah, when the season finish in April, and I will say take a month of break and then start looking. But the IRS is gonna release all the new information starting probably November, December. That's when is the best time to start learning the new information.
Do you recommend working with a professional instead of filing taxes alone?
Well, a lot of people file their taxes by themselves, and I'm not gonna say that is incorrect, but us, we study every single day. We know um, all the details. We know all the credits, that if they qualify for a credit or not. And I definitely recommend that they go with a professional.
It's secure and better.
It's secure and better, and sometimes they just file something they don't know they qualify for a credit, and we do know, and sometimes they lose money because they don't know that they qualify for that credit, and they lose that money.
Is there something you would like to add or tell me?
Well, I will say that if you like numbers, this is the best job. I love this job because it's only for a season. I sometimes I work the whole year, but the season that keeps me most um, occupied is from January to April. And as a mom, that's the perfect job for me because I can do this in my house. I can go to my office, and I can just. I know that I'm just gonna be busy those 4 months, but after that, it's gonna be just one in a while, and I don't have to, leave my kids alone. So
It's better for you with the times and
it's better for moms, yeah, to have this job.
again, thank you for accepting this interview.
You're welcome.